closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 7-7, our score after 1. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
72.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Alert! 50.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. That's caught by Howard. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. They'll run it with Jones. And he is going absolutely nowhere, in the wrong direction. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to...
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
And an alley to run.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46.
No. Hey, Alabama.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Hey, 66.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Rip.
Brady now on 1st down. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. They run it. It's Ogunbowale. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
It's a pickup of 6.
Check 31. Check 31.
At the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down and 4. Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Texans scoop it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Good job, Dean. Good job.
Partner, I don't care how long he plays. Anytime there's a fumble involving Tom Brady.
You think the Raiders are involved?
You think the Raiders are involved, you think it's snowing, and immediately you hear the words, tuck rule. And now the tuck rule doesn't exist anymore, but that always comes back up with Tom Brady, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, even here, even now. They'll run with Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Running this with a wide receiver, Fuller. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That's one they certainly wish they had back, a loss of 8. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Back to throw, Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. They are going for it. Here's Watson. He's going to let this one go. He's got a man. Complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 31, Watson dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin White, credit him with his sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 3rd and long, it's Watson. And he's going to go down again. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Switch.
The final shot before the break. Watson, a desperation heave for the end. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. As time expires in the first half, and the Texans have retaken the lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, and maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you got to expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Deshaun Watson and the Texans offense trot back out there. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try.
Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
To throw is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the shift.
Throwing again. Brady. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. This is caught by Dare Ogunbowale, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and the Texans scoop it.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games, and I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here, and that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. He won't go down. And nothing but daylight ahead. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.